it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion.
You said you trained bad and good people. Let's talk about the bad, because definitely the good benefited the company.
Yes.
The bad, you took people, you trusted them.
Yes.
You brought them in because versatile is something dear.
Yeah.
It's something close to your heart, and entrusting it to someone else, it's an honor. Let me say.
Yeah.
So you bring in someone, maybe you bring in Lisa. You train me. You even teach me how to, or you even get me a camera yourself. And then did you have people who like messed you up?
Yes.
And they went behind your back. They wanted to, because this is money they're dealing with.
Yeah,
money
money.
is sweet, and money is the source of all evils. So maybe did you have friends who, when it got to a point where they knew the sweetness of money when it comes to photography, and David is getting this money? Are there people who try to sabotage you?
It happened, I think, by the time the year 2013 to around 2015. And I realized, when you're running when you start a business, mtu akona deni yako ya 200 bob.
Ukumbuki.
Hizo unakumbukanga when you are new. But when God blessed us, we got a lot of business. Some of the money I could even remember. The clients owe us this much. The clients owe us this much. Some of them they could even owe us 100,000 or plus. But I couldn't keep record because I think also.
So there was not like you didn't have a system.
Yes, the system that we didn't have. Actually, I was like trusted people. So long as the money is in the account, it's easier for us to actually be able to manage the bills and everything. And again, God blessed us with a lot of business, so I couldn't know. But the people I trusted, I realized, oh, okay. Then the moment I discovered what had been happening, and the other people who are very close to you, I was like, what do I do? And a good thing, the bad thing about our industry, creative economy, you don't just fire anyone in the morning.
Yeah.
Utoe mwingine wapi? So you have to be a very, very strategic.
Yeah.
Where you have to train more people so that you can have an option B. Because he's a person who understands these clients, he's a person who understands these accounts, and the moment they start again. So it was a very bad support, and I really felt bad about it, and I was like, it really affected me, because I've grown up in a home where people don't take other people's things. And someone just decided to take things that you have really worked so hard, you can't even see the journey. So that actually really hurt me, and I was like, I almost give up with my business. I was like, I think I'm good on my own.
Wow, yeah.
So I can actually go and shoot a wedding, and I'm like, it's my
alone,
money.
and
I'm okay.
Produce and
Then I think what inspired me to keep going is the people who had inspired.
Yeah.
The people who run their companies.
The good people.
The people I met in the street, they're like, David, hey, manze, the things I have learned from you.
Yeah.
Manze, and that's why after 2015, because everyone who wants to run photography used to come to us, we decided, let's start a curriculum.
Yes.
If you want to be a professional photographer, what do you need?
Yes.
You need to learn how to take the camera, how to maintain it, how to take photos, editing. And again, on top of that, we started training how to do business in photography. And this is where we registered a company called Versatile School of Photography, where we have graduated so many
that's
students.
another product.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
This is the t-shirt you're
Oh
wearing.
yeah.
Maybe you can show
Yeah,
them.
please, you can show
With
them.
my 6-pack.
Versatile School
of photography.
Yes,
Yeah,
where you
yeah,
learn,
that's
apart from
nice.
just running practical photography, and we actually teach practical photography. It's like training, it's like mentorship.
Yeah.
We came up with a mentorship program. So when you join our school, it's a mentorship program. It's not like any other school. And it's only a month, because this is more practical thing.
It's practical, yeah.
So you teach you how to hold the camera, take photos, to edit. Then in case you want to make money in photography, we also teach you how business in photography, because there's a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, it's a
Because
whole
generosity.
every company who want to go online, they need good content.
Yeah.
So if you can actually position yourself, you can actually be able to sell that content to them. Trust me, you'll be able to actually do some good business. And photography is a very good business. Don't look at yourself as a photographer. Look at yourself as a content developer.
Yeah, content developer.
I think that's the title we are giving ourselves. Yeah, I'm a content. Like now,
David
like my name is David Macharia. I'm a creative director.
Yes.
I'm no longer a creative. I used to be a photographer. I went to creative read photographer. Now I'm a creative director.
Yeah.
I'm the one who directs most of the shoots. That is happening in my company, in some of the commercials that we do. So after 2015, after we opened the school, then our clients base became big, and again people trusted us. And I thank God 2018 again, I was actually called by Village Market.
Yeah.
They vetted me.
Wow.
And I was given a shop.
Wow.
You know.
That's where now the versatile shop is right
Yes, we have 2 branches. We have one in Hazina Towers
Uh-huh.
and another one in at Village Market, and that's our latest branch. And but again, we are still planning to open several branches in different estates. This is where we can actually get more people.
Yeah.
And again, so that I think what inspires me is our business is based on family. When we make our family happy and the memories that we have captured,
Yes.
we have clients actually we have worked with them for the last I think even 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Even when the company was just 2007,
Yeah.
the clients they still come back.
They still
When the
come
kids
back.
are graduating,
Yeah.
now the kids they are almost getting married, they still call us. So there's like we create a milestone for so many families, and we felt like I think we need to expand more. And I think I thank God for the journey that you have taken. We
Yeah.
are still planning to expand in different estates,
Uh-huh.
even in other counties.
Yeah.
Most probably maybe we start in Narok.
Narok.
So we are.
Narok versatile is coming.
Is coming. Macharia Peaks is coming next to your house.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So we want to share this good
Yeah.
thing about
Yeah.
capturing the milestone of families and people to embrace photography because
Yeah.
it's a very good thing.
It
When you
is.
go home and you see that picture your mom alikupigisha hata
And
kama
it's all
kamoja.
about memories.
Yeah,
It's
those
capturing
memories.
memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's capturing memories.
And since nowadays we have all these smartphones, why don't you
Yeah.
take advantage of them and
Yeah.
actually create those memories?
Yeah.
And again, also, why don't you inspire other people else to
Yeah.
do this as a business? Because sometimes the things sometimes I do, even like the way I do wildlife photography, sometimes I do things to show people it's possible and show young people it's possible. Because sometimes they are finding some of these things they are only meant for Wazungus or some foreigners. No, it's our time as Kenyans and young people to embrace this technology because the information is no longer at the lazima uende na ndege ukasomea
Yeah.
mtu huko.
Yeah.
It's at the finger of your,
It's
your
It's
phone.
just locally here.
You tap that information
Wow, that
from
is
other people.
that is good. That is good. Maybe
So-
before we wrap up, let me just ask you. You mentioned that you lost 7 cameras.
Yeah.
How did you get back on feet?
I think it involved a lot of prayers, and because I even
Yeah,
went
you
to my
prayed.
mom, I stayed with my mom, and I make
So are you praying
And
for
how old
cameras?
was that?
no, I was
How
just
old were you?
Yeah.
Then? How old were you then?
I was 31. I thought I was 31. Yeah, I was
So you didn't feel ashamed to go back to your mom and say, you know what,
Yes.
Mom, I need your prayers because
'Cause
you know
even-
at these rates.
Yeah, not even that. Even when I was opening that studio, 2008, actually my mom, every studio I've opened, my mom comes with the pastors.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had even the village market. We had a whole church at the village market.
Yeah.
Poetry,
Wow.
you know, that's a whole. And we did a very small ceremony, and those are the things that really inspired me.
So prayers
Yes, they actually move things because
and more business.
and again also I look at our journey. Sometimes when we sometimes get busy and we forget to pray. That's the things that happening.
Yeah.
So and I think even when I was just about to give up with my business, I think prayers is actually the one that
Prayers.
really
Wow.
helped me.
Prayers.
Then I even say I'll get light people to work for this
Yeah.
company. People who inspire other people.
Yeah.
And I think it's happening now because I'm getting very good people to work with, and because our business is not the one you micromanage at.
Yeah.
Wewe mfanye hivi.
Yeah,
Our business is based on trust.
It's
You leave
trust.
someone here, you trust them, they will be able to do.
And
The
you're
moment-
leaving them with expensive
Exactly.
tools. Yeah,
So the moment,
assets.
because even people will
Yeah.
taking equipment like nani alichukua nini unapelekwa hivi. I'm like, do I really have to go through this? And some of the equipment they are not cheap. Because for me to be able to have that quality of an image, I had to invest in the kind of equipment that I use.
Yeah.
And they are not cheap sometimes, and you have trusted to other people. So actually, when you go to my village, I have so many people from my village. You know those days when you go home with a kaka, people like, hey, Macharia anafanyanga nini? Hey,
I want to, when I grow up, I want
Macharia
to
ni kada
be,
ya bisa. Yani
Igua.
Macharia is a photographer. Hey, nakumbuka na
Kwa
gari. ako na-
village yenyu wendo ule uncle mwenye naambiango sunitafutie job Nairobi when
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
That's
what I
uncle.
did, I have tried to inspire so many of them,
You have
including
not
my
tried, you
neighbors.
have
You have
inspired.
inspired.
So, and I think I have what
Yeah.
I do follow up. What do
Yeah.
they do for their parents?
Wow.
Yeah, mtu akimaliza shule, what do they do there for their parents? I follow up because you know, sir, these
Yeah, you
young
are
men,
tough one. You are tough
these
one
young
there.
men, sometimes they come to Nairobi, they get money,
Yeah.
they're like, so I usually follow up. So,
Yeah.
mlinunulia mama mbuzi. Nataka nikienda huko naambia mama alifanya nini? Unaona kumekumpaka TV, you know, yani they are so
And you are happy about
and
it.
they are actually
Yeah.
they are making sure they school their
Yeah.
siblings. That's what inspires me. Because I saw an opportunity, I can't handle it. Sometimes it's good to share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A quick one, Macharia. You have talked so much of successes. You have talked about scars, the challenges you faced from, people coming into your house and stealing 7 cameras and all that. You offer solutions.
Yes.
Has it occurred to you, or do you have an experience whereby you have offered a solution but you are like, no, I gave out a raw deal, I didn't do my best? Has it occurred to you?
Yes, because I think it was one of the weddings that I really felt very bad, because I was commissioned for a wedding. Then those are the days we are using the tapes. You know,
the paparazzi.
No, is
The
it a
ones for
cassette?
tapes?
Is it a cassette?
Oh, the
tapes.
tapes.
Exactly.
You unaeka kalamu and then you zungusha.
Hiyo ni
Yes.
kuharibu.
So, and after we covered the wedding, I think 2 of the tapes actually were misplaced by team.
What?
And you can imagine
Memories.
yeah.
Erased.
So it was very hard for me to convince that client.
Yeah.
It never ended up too well, and I still very feel bad, because I think I stole his memories. You know,
Yeah,
I was commissioned
erased.
to, as much as okay, it got to a level where
Oh,
it really affected our company, because you can imagine the
Credibility.
company that you have trusted,
Yes.
and I felt so bad, and I was like, hey, I think I paid. I returned the client's money.
Okay.
I also did I paid a lot of damages,
Wow.
which really, it was a lot of money.
That's again a set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I understood the clients where it was coming from. So, and I said, let's say, okay.
So what do you do differently so that at least now you know that?
So
yeah.
what we do this is like, first thing, we have structures. Every time we have an assignment, we make sure all the footage that we have captured, we have them as custodians of the company. As much as we are partnered with other editors, we make sure we have this content for the client is safe. And again, nowadays we have the crowd where when you have the photos, you don't have to actually worry. You only have one backup. So at least you make sure you have enough backup. So that by the time you have finished this client's job, you can always come back and actually see what you have done before. So, and again, also trying to work with the people who actually understand the seriousness of each and every assignment we get.
Yeah.
And most of the clients we have trained, most of the students we have trained them, the good thing about them, we tell them about the value. You have to give your clients value so that you can actually get paid.
Yeah.
If you don't give the clients value, you're actually killing your own business.
Yes.
So, and I help them to be able to approach the client. So apart from me training, they have actually approached the clients, and actually they're running their own business. And the people who work in Versatile, most of them, they are the company that I have actually started.
Wow.
I have helped people
They've
to start their
started
company.
something, yeah.
So for me to be able now, because this is the only time I'm going to go back to train people from the scratch. So people come to my school, I train them, they become good. The one who follows, because we say them, we are giving you the prescription to success here in the creative industry. Because if you have been here, you guys, you can even do better.
Yeah.
And I keep challenging them. I need you guys, when they are graduating, go and start companies that are bigger than Versatile.
Yeah.
Even the international students who are coming to learn in Kenya, because we have so many from Ghana, Nigeria, Tanzania, we have so many students. There's one even student called, and he said, I want to be the David Macharia of Tanzania.
Hey.
And he's doing well in Tanzania.
Yeah.
So we give them our blessing and tell them, go and start a bigger institution.
Yeah.
Because for me to build this company, it was innovation of ideas.
Yeah, it's ideas.
It's not something I went, I borrowed some few things here, but I look at what is available for the African market. So I create several products, and I think we have over 20 products. From it comes to photography, we have the corporate, we have the weddings, we even have boot camps, we even have, for the companies, what we are doing right now, we are doing, instead of the way you have employee of the month, we have vouchers we are actually giving them, so that, you know, we see everyone goes for market, but again, these companies, they should actually give their staff a voucher to come to Versatile Studio,
Memories,
so that they can
yes.
be able
Yeah.
to actually have those memories, because most families don't have time to take family pictures, and those are the campaign I've been doing. Now you're even doing for companies, you have vouchers you can actually buy from 2,000 to 14,000. You can buy a voucher for your staff, like end of the year, or a gift, or like birthday. So we have so many products we have innovated, and this is what we share also with our students. They can also do better. We don't hide.
Sorry. So David, you have told us your story, and your story has ups and downs, but definitely it is sound a success. But in between, is there something that you tried and it failed completely? Like you tried, maybe you woke up one day, you tried to start out something besides photography. You know, you're an entrepreneur, and entrepreneur has many ways.
Yes.
But it failed terribly, but you still chose to keep going and try something new.
We are the kind of people who have ideas, and we rush to a citizen and register an idea there, and we start working on it. Yeah, so many have failed, and I'm still working on them. I still believe I will get someone who can actually partner with. I started a company called Africa Stock Images. You realize the companies here, they use some pictures for some time Wazungu to sell an African product to Africans. So they need pictures that for Africans. So I started creating those pictures for African and selling them. So I started a website called Africa Stock Images. Unfortunately, to create that system, like Shutterstock, it was very hard. I've never gotten someone who can actually ready to partner with that. So those are the things I actually have not actually achieved. And but I started because I have worked for several companies to create content for them with African people. They come as models, insurance company, banks. But I think it's something I need to push so that people can actually have images available for Africans to be able to sell things to their products to Africans.
And what are the 5 principles that has kept you going all that while, despite and in spite of everything that you're going through?
One of the things I think I keep even preaching even today is integrity. Yeah, people lie. People take money and they think I got this deal, now it's not going to the bank. Integrity have made me to teach my team and my staff how to give value. If you don't give value to the client, please let's not even take their money. So we have to make sure we give them value. Then excellency. If you look at the kind of pictures we do, they have considered the lighting and everything, even the final product. If you look at this lion here, this is a very beautiful thing. Actually, I'm looking for some
Are you
partnership.
selling it?
Are you selling
Yeah,
it?
it's for sale.
For how much?
How much? It's a beautiful
This
one.
goes for 40,000. It's one of my exclusive pictures I captured in Nairobi National Park.
Yeah.
And you look at that frame, even
It's
the
like
finish.
it's too close. It's like
Yeah.
it's here in the living
Even the
room.
finish of the frame
Yeah,
is
it's
very
very
unique.
beautiful,
And
guys.
there's
What
no
do you
grass.
think about this? It's on sale, 40,000.
40,000.
So
they have no grass.
any discounts?
For the people who gonna come through this, I think, because you need to
We'll
support
have
Now,
this.
guys,
Yeah.
we have to introduce something for you to get this at a discount, down from 40,000. We'll let you know how to go about it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, there's no grass, so it's just
it doesn't
very
have
light.
Yeah,
grass.
there's
doesn't
no
affect.
grass,
But it's
It doesn't
very,
affect.
very clear.
Yeah.
In fact, the lion just looks, it's too close to me. It's too close to
Yeah.
me.
So you can actually find more at Versatile Art Gallery at Village Market. Yeah. Then excellency. Our products have to be excellent. If it's the frame mounts we do, then we are very passionate. We are very
Integrity,
passionate.
excellence,
Passion.
passionate.
We are very passionate with what we do. Because I told the people is that you have to develop some of the people come to me. They don't even have an idea about photography. Like me, like those years ago. So I tell them, can you develop an interest and you become very passionate about what we are doing here, so that you can be able to give the clients the value. Then the fourth thing, we are very creative. Yeah, creativity. You know, the way we do our family pictures, if you have visited our studio,
I've seen them.
it's not just like in here. We have fun with the kids there, we are the crown there, and the pictures we take, you know, watu wanafikirianga zilipigwa majuu. Sijui ni kwa nini, lakini
Hiyo ni majuu kwako?
Oh.
Ni majuu?
So, and we give our clients an experience. They come, they different outfits, do the makeup, and we do amazing job for them. So by the time you visit our studio, even if you're gonna take like 30 minutes for now, it's worth it.
Yeah.
So by the time you're coming back again,
Yeah.
then again, I think the fifth one is the innovation. We keep innovating products. Today we have this idea, we share it on social media, we innovate an idea, and like now we are also getting into like now we are in tourism. We have been creating content because after Obama we decided what best can we do for this country. We came up with a product which is like our CSR. We realized in Kenya the photos they get from Wazungus, Nini, and sometimes they buy. Some of the destinations we have, no one have actually highlighted them. So we started a project called Versatile Adventures where we actually create content for different places, different destinations in our country, and we donate them to KTB and actually KWS. We work with them. If you look at KWS, we have donated so many pictures to them so that we can actually sell this country. Because the more this country grows, even the people we are training, they will grow.
Have somewhere.
Yeah, and I think the last innovation we are working on is the Versatile Creative Hub, where we want to bring everybody who is in the creative industry. We put them in a hub so that we can actually give them the mentorship. Apart from photography, we focus on creative economy. Any industry that you want to get in, we can have someone who can actually how you can actually package this to their business. And again, the book I mentioned, it's called 10 Versatile Ways to Start a Sustainable Business. I have written some few prescriptions. Few prescriptions so that they can be able to help others to start a business from an idea and make an empire bigger than Versatile Photographers. And you're also in the process of rebranding to something bigger.
Yeah, to something bigger.
David, right now, if you look at the rate at which photographers are coming out, you'll find out that when most people leave Form 4, they are getting cameras and they want to go out there and take photos. But now most of them are going to clubs, if you have realized. And they just know that it's only club that can give them money when it comes to photography, and maybe photo shoots of model. Maybe you can tell these people which other way, because you can't just be stuck to clubs that if I don't go to club I will not get money. Maybe you can tell them, maybe you can give them tips.
Yes, I one thing I would like to mention is about the skills. Yeah, you have to invest in some skills first. Maybe someone have invested in taking photos in the club, or maybe just a few models. But the other skills, and I think what we have done in our school, we have exposed all the kind of genres of photography. This is what it takes for you to be able to do this kind of photography. In case you want to go to weddings, these are the things that you need. In case you want to, because photography it's very wide.
Yeah, it is.
There's even something called astrophotography where you take photos of the stars. Kuna wildlife. These are big stuff. So, and these are the things I think I advise even in my website. I have several blogs that have actually mentioned some of these things, so that people can be able to understand photography is wide and you can actually do so much with it. Yes.
All right. This video is gonna be too long, but before we wrap up, how much does someone require to start a photography business?
First of all, I think what you need first of all is the interest.
Interest.
You need interest. Investing in your interest. Yes, it's an investment.
Then you need the skills. And these are not the days we used to say that you're gonna be successful after 5 years.
Yeah.
You have a mentor like us. We actually give this information.
Free.
When you come to our school, we teach you. Within a month, we teach you this is how to use a camera. Then in case you want to do videos and all that, this is how to use your camera. Then from there, I teach you how to do business.
Okay.
So first of all, interest, the skills, equipment. You can either buy or you can either borrow or hire. And that's what I've talking about in my book. And you can actually either borrow or hire. By the time before you actually invest in your own, because when you start at the day, oh, I'm waiting for my uncle to send me money from States. I buy my camera. No, don't wait for that. Those excuses. If you read my blogs in my website www.davidmacharia.com, you see the things I've given. I call them 22 versatile ways to actually learn a business. You know, and that's what the things that you need. So hii story ya kusema ati you are waiting for these those excuses. Sometimes you might have an interest and you get opportunity to other people. So I can't say that it is a matter of money you need to start a business for photography. But maybe if you can invest in the school, you know, like you come to we train you, depending with the interest that you have, you find someone who actually you can work the journey with. You can start giving you assignment. You go and hire cameras. There are people who actually have trusted. They hire equipment. You hire equipment every time you have an assignment before you actually invest in your own. But also depends what kind of photography you want to get your assignment. In case you want to get to the wildlife photography,
that's a different platform all the same. So how I can define you, Davy, I would say you are very selfless. You give your time. And first, thank you so much also for allowing us to get to chat with you and appear in our channel.
I'm so proud of that.
It's an honor. So for me, I will define you as very selfless.
Oh, thank you.
And selfless is in terms of you give time, invest in money, you have taught people and all that. But how would you define yourself? Who is David? What does just like 30 seconds, please.
Who am I?
I define you are very selfless.
I think what I like, apart from being the professional side, being a creative director, I like when people are successful, because I have so many opportunities. I can't even tap them myself within the resources. So I let other people to tap them so that they can be more successful than I am.
You are riding on how I can define David. I said you are still riding on that. So does it mean it's only that is what will define David? David Macharia, a selfless person.
I'm very passionate about other people's success. I think.
That is selfless too.
Oh, okay.
Then I was right. For me, I will define him. I just didn't know you yesterday. I've known David for quite a while, and that's what I'll define you as selfless. You're selfless.
If you people know what he had to do for this vlog to go up.
And thank you so much. This I'm telling you, this video is sponsored by Versatile.
Imagine.
It's sponsored by David. David, thank you so much.
And you know he has invested in things that money you can get back, but time you never get this time back. So we appreciate you for that.
Thank you so much. I'm very humbled.
Thank you so much.
And I'm very humbled, and
Yeah.
I look for you. You're doing a good job, by the way.
Oh,
And
thank
the reason
you.
why I accepted you guys to come and actually
Thank
interview me,
you.
I want to grow with you. I want to be like,
Hey.
this is,
Thank
know.
you, Jehovah. You heard our prayers.
yeah.
So, nanipewa kazi pia.
Prayed.
Nanipewa kazi pia, because I think one day gonna have a very huge channel
Yeah.
talking about the stories.
Amen.
These are the stories people want to
Amen.
hear.
Yeah.
I've listened to stories that you have interviewed other people,
Wow.
and I'm like, I'm so inspired.
Yeah.
So I'm not only the person. Hey, okay. You know, sometimes when you are this,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we want to inspire, motivate, educate people, and as well give fun. Just have fun well at it.
Yeah, David,
Yeah.
there's something you didn't mention as we wind up.
Yeah, we need to wind
We
up.
have seen in
This
Masai
video is
Mara
very
and
long.
with the ranges that are written
Versatile
adventures.
Yes.
Tell us about versatile adventures, because some of us want to go for vacations.
What we have done, you said we create content for different destinations, but people want us to get there. But
Just sell yourself.
But what we do, we
Talk
do
to
partnership
camera one.
with like Bigfoot Adventures. We have done a lot of partnership with them,
Yeah.
so that we can identify those destinations that you
Yeah.
really need to go. And we have something that is cooking called a festival. I think it's called Versatile Africa
Woo,
Festival.
something is cooking.
Hey, party! Those places you go for a party.
Corona, go.
Why don't you go for some
Yeah.
entertainment, some parties in
Have
destination,
fun, have
exotic
fun.
destinations?
Yeah.
So, and we are planning something huge
Yes.
for Kenyans,
Uh-huh.
not just for Kenyans, in the global market.
Yeah.
We want to do some good music,
Yes.
authentic music,
Uh-huh.
and we can listen to for the family.
Yeah.
Family come and camp there.
Uh-huh.
So those are the things that we are doing, and we are doing partnership
Wow.
with so many brands coming
Yes.
on board, so
Uh-huh.
that we can be able to help people, especially
Yes.
Kenya, have fun within the virtual budget.
Have fun,
Yeah.
have fun.
And David,
Live life.
I've seen you at this group called Wanderlust Diaries.
Yes.
And if there's something that you have campaigned for, it's Chalbi Desert.
Yes.
You post that thing almost daily. What's interesting about
Because
Chalbi?
I have seen Dubai. I need investor to come in our country and invest in Masabit, in Turkana. We have beautiful islands, constant rider. How do we bring investors if we don't appreciate these things ourselves? So that's why I've been campaigning about that
Hey,
thing.
you
And
have
again,
Wow.
and our Broadway is, our motto is tourism
Yeah.
transforming lives of
Yeah,
Kenyans.
yeah.
And the only way we can actually transform our lives is we visit these places,
Yeah.
invest
Yeah.
in them, and also we invite other investors
Yeah.
so that we can actually look better than Dubai.
And on that, how can people reach you? Corporates, individuals, how can people reach you? Especially on now this new
Yes.
product that you are bringing up, the Versatile Adventures.
So
How can they reach you?
we have a website,
Yes.
www.versatilphotographers.com.
Yeah.
We'll stick
Scrolling.
it.
Yes. Then again, personally, if you want to reach me, I'm
Yeah.
not a celeb, so you can actually reach me. www.davidmacharia.com.
Yes.
Yeah, it's simply that.
Simply
Yeah, you have a
that.
website. Also, go
Yeah.
into those blogs, learn something, share with people.
What about your offices? You said
Oh,
Hazina.
yeah,
Where
Hazina.
exactly? Yeah.
But after Corona, Hazina. Okay, we are based in Village Market.
Corona itaisha.
Yeah.
Corona itaisha.
Oh,
Village-
Hazina, it's closed.
Yeah, we have not opened it yet, but we are opening it. But right now we are based at Village Market,
Yeah,
second
huh?
floor.
Village Market second.
When you come and do bowling there and bring your games,
Yeah.
make sure you pass the Village Market and do some
Just
family
pass
photo
by.
shoots.
Pass
What
by.
Yeah.
what
have
of
fun.
people maybe who want to come and take pictures when they're bowling? You can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can still do that.
Yeah. So
So guys, thank you so much for being with us. We thank you so much. The video is very long, but believe you me, you can't just keep not even a minute. You just need to follow from the part 1 or the first episode of this particular video, the second episode or the part 2, so that you get to learn. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and do all the best. The channel is The Dominance Family, and thank you so much, David Macharia of Versatile.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
Creative
It's an honor
director.
also.
He's also an author. When are you launching your book?
Very soon.
Very soon.
It's gonna be a party.
So guys,
on.
keep it at it at this channel. We are going to let you know how and I know you'll be giving you'll be having like giveaways for people.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have so many. If you come to our studio,
David
get a
Macharia is
postcard.
very selfless. So guys, keep it at it, and we're gonna
see you soon. Oh.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy